Channel 13, live at 6, begins right now.
Tonight's top story, local fans cheered them on, but the Danes were defeated. The UAlbany women lose in the opening round of the NCAA tournament. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Kumi Tucker. Despite a second-half rally, UAlbany fell to West Virginia today by a score of 76-61 in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We'll have full highlights in just a few minutes, but we begin with Steve Flamish, who watched the game with fans at the recovery room in Guilderland. Good evening, Steve.
Kumi, good evening. The fans are disappointed but still proud of the Danes for advancing to their third straight NCAA tournament and making a valiant second-half comeback in this game. UAlbany's opening round game against West Virginia tipped off in front of a packed house at the recovery room.
It's exciting, breathtaking, and well-deserved. They well-deserved this spot on national television. They're a great team.
Kiana Williams is the one person in the audience who's played in an NCAA tournament game. She guided the Danes to back-to-back America East titles in 2012 and 2013. This time, she's watching.
I'm excited. It's just like if I was on that court right now. I'm trying to be contained because I'm in a restaurant. I don't want to break anything around here, but I'm definitely excited, and I just want them to pull out this one. We want to get out of the first round, and I really hope that's something that they do.
To Kiana's disappointment, the Mountaineers established a double-digit lead in the first half. The Danes were struggling.
They're just getting out-rebounded, and they're not moving fast enough, and their shots aren't dropping.
Undaunted, the generations of purple-clad fans maintained their optimism.
We're a second-half team a lot of times, and that's fine. A lot of times they struggle a little at the beginning, but Coach Abe will figure things out, give them a pep talk in the second half, and I expect to have a real strong showing in the second half.
Like, I feel really happy and excited that they won and stuff, and it would give them a boost because they're 15 and West Virginia is 2.
The Danes did rally in the second half. The game was desperately close, but in the end, the second-seeded Mountaineers defeated the 15th-seeded Danes. UAlbany's national championship hopes were dashed. It was still a great season for UAlbany, and Chris Honorado will have highlights of today's game coming up in just a few minutes in sports. And Roger Weiland is in Baton Rouge. He called the game on the radio. We'll hear from him tonight on News Channel 13 live at 11. And we're live in Guilderland. Steve Flamish, News Channel 13.
Thank you very much, Steve, for that live report tonight.